off the wall. So there's a classic, janitor thing, but that would take some doing, and I might have to learn physical mask. I really don't have the time to do that within 3 days.
Okay, well. We can't get sins. I don't really see a way we can get in here.
Do we have a face?
Yes, I am a face.
Does the security seem to be completely surrounding the building? There's no side left unwatched?
Oh, well, yeah. Admittedly, there's just sort of like a ARO. It's mostly an ARO barricade. If you had no matrix connectivity, you might even not notice that this building was actually cordoned off. But in ARO, there are big AROs. Proceeding past this is an offence. Knight Errant will take action. You see very few actual Knight Errant officers apart near the main entrance to the apartment building.
And I assume we should probably see if there's any other ways to get into the apartment building.
Yes, we should.
So then based on this description, we could probably use your faceness to get around some obstacles and otherwise probably just sneak our way in, maybe.
I'll take a closer look at the building in the Matrix, see if it's got a host, what Knight Errant is using to possibly run their operations here on the Matrix that's allowing them to run with such a skeleton crew.
Sure. Throw me a Matrix Perception, would you please?
Six hits.
You give me more. Right. So the first thing you notice is you get that there's something running silent nearby. And yeah, apart from whatever's running silent, there's really not much of interest. You see the standard swathe of comm links, of tags belonging to people's clothes, to their Starbucks cups, to their small home appliances, to their big home appliances, comm links, standard security devices and other wirelessly active things that you find in an apartment building. But none of it is of any particular note apart from whatever's running silent.
All right, and what would it take to get a closer look at whatever's running silent?
Wait, yeah, okay, so you're gonna use one of your questions, but you can spot the running silent icon. It's a high-grade rigger control console.
Can I identify its rating and firewall?
Yes, it is a rating 6 Firewall 7 Rigid Control Console.
Ooh, that's a toughie.
That tells me that there's probably drones in there.
Almost certainly, and that's what that rigor control console, I guess, is what they are using to run the ARO information and everything on there too, huh?
Well, you see the wireless tags that are projecting the arrows anyway. They're not related to the Rigid Control Console.
Okay, so they can I see what is slave to that console yet?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah, you get that there are a number of standard night errant rotodrone icons slave to this. There are 15 of them.
All spread throughout the building?
Actually, you don't know where they are. You don't even know where the Rigid Control Console is until you trace their icons.
Right. Well, guys, I can attempt to see if I can infiltrate their security via the Matrix, but it would be tough. And if I can't pull it off, we got to be ready to hightail it out of here.
Yeah.
Sounds
I
good.
can attempt to send my fly spy in.
Oh,
That is also an option.
sure. So would you just like to fly the fly spy, I don't know, in an air vent and then towards the apartment that Toby Atkinson used to live in?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Cool.
I'll,
Can you please roll a sneaking test for it then?
I'm going to jump into it.
Probably a smart idea. So, what RCC are you using?
I am using my Proteus Poseidon.
Cool, this is Salia, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, cool. Yeah. Cool, so you're going to start flying your fly spy into the building, correct?
Yeah, I just have to figure out the role.
I don't see a Proteus Poseidon on your character sheet.
It's oh, that's because that's an old character sheet. I got the Proteus Poseidon today in one of the
That's
extra
fine
life
then.
runs.
That's fine.
Yeah, I finally upgraded from the Radio Shack. The sad little Radio Shack.
Yes. Should I edge that roll?
Just give me a moment. Yeah, so your fly spy is going pretty well, actually. Yeah, and it gets to the location of Toby Atkins' apartment, And there's a couple of knight errant beat cops on like standing by the door, and one of them's like, "Why can't we go in there?" And the other's like, "Oh, I told you this literally 200 times this evening." It's because Aztechnology is claiming that it has authority over this, but it's not extraterritorial. Yes, and that's why we are in a bureaucratic stoosh. Okay, look, the guy died. It was terrible. We don't know why. He just fell over dead. I don't know what Aztechnology's got to hide. The dude's got no marks on him. I've seen the body. In fact, he should be alive and walking around now. But yeah, that's the thing.
Interesting. I'm going to
Yeah.
send what I just heard to the rest of the team.
They said there was no marks on the body. I believe I have seen something like that before, directly related to Aztechnology. We captured some guy some time ago, taken him back to ask him some questions, and this just bolt of magic came out of nowhere, hit him in the chest, and he just keeled over right there, not a mark on him. I tell you, man, magic is crazy.
Yeah. Well, what do you make of this? Are you going to try and get the fly spy into the apartment?
Yeah, I'll try to get it into the apartment. I want to see
As you
what's
go to
in there.
get the fly spy into the apartment, a warning comes up in your arrow. Mark detected. Mark detected.
I can see the fly spy in my matrix. Could I see what got a mark on him?
Sorry, who said that?
Codex, my bad.
No, you can't see it. Because it's actually informing Salia that there is a new mark on something else. However, by the time he, it's like, new mark detected. It's in something failed a hacking attempt on you. But by the time you go to check on it, the mark doesn't exist anymore. Whatever attempted to hack you is no longer on the matrix, or rebooted, or something.
Interesting. I'm basically going to, if I land my fly spy in there and I reboot it and everything else, will I be able to connect to it again?
Yeah, sure.
Then that's what I'll do. I'll land the fly spy on the floor underneath something if I can, and
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so you land the fly spy, and that's going well. And the fly spy takes off again. And yeah, nothing bad seems to have happened.
okay, then I'll try to fly back into the room.
Sure.
I still want to look around in there.
Cool. You have the fly spy like squeeze through a couple more air vents into the apartment building itself. By the way, where are you guys when you are doing all this reconnaissance in relation to this apartment building?
I believe it'd be at least that would be a block way in considering things. Also, it brings up something else. So, Codex. Would you happen to be able to find the cut and appearance of a Aztechnology janitor's or maintenance man or any sort of their um, uniforms?
Like their regular uniform?
Yes.
Yeah, that's trivial. They just wear whatever the heck they've been issued, generally boiler suits.
Okay.
Although the matrix search very quickly turns up that the actual limiting factor is the ARO authentications displayed, of which there
Right.
isn't an example.
Of course not. So I was wondering because we could take Jose